welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Garrett Crochet.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Leading off, Anthony Volpe. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Now fly ball to right center. Abreu hauls it in for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that forces the runner to hold on at second, 2 on with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one is absolutely belted. And that one will bang off the wall near the pesky pole. Oh, he botches it. 1 runs in.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive. And it's...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Towering home run from Stanton. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Hit in the air, left field. Duran makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Goldie leads off.
Hello. Okay, there we go. I think it's because the game is too loud.
Off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's your 1. There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the monster. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bull.
That one ripped, and a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the play, Anthony Volpe. Base hit, 1 run in already. Ball comes in, runner stops at third. Base is still loaded with 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Richard Fitz into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one. Two outs, bases full. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and scored his first time. Rips that one to right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the...
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way out of here. Grand slam. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0. So 2 down. Bellinger up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. High drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly bomb. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 11-0. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Yo.
Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 12-0. Austin Wells getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. That's the 3rd out.
Low.
Back here in Boston. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And down on strikes. And there's one away. And now it's Alex Bregman.
I like it when you shake it like that. Bounce it up and down like that. Drop it to the ground like that.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
Pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And he deals. Foul ball. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
And here is Devers. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. Back now at Fenway. Top of the second. Digging in. Paul Goldschmidt. And there's the strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Fair ball.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And now Jason Dominguez. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And they add a couple more. It's 14-0. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. That one ripped. Forget it. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 15-0. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. And that's through there for a strike. That one fouled off. Hard hit, but right at him and left. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Man, that's one of those at bat. That's where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat. Everything came together for him. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit. Extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
It's Aaron Judge
If you
now.
want to play me, type your username in the chat.
Judge waits. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Foul ball still 0-2.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Judge rips that one. And it's off the green monster. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Laser could be trouble. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to. Bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. One run across, and it hits off the monster.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Greg Weisser.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch crashing into the wall. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are two gone. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. He's 2 for 2. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Ripped into right field, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and two gone. Now, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And that's out of here. Grand slam. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. A 4 spot on the board. It's 22-0. Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Into the monster seats and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 23-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Right through there for a strike.
Should I try some Diamond Dynasty?
And that one wrapped foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Pull it in a second.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the fence.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. They are unloading here their 5th homer of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 25-0. And here comes Bellinger. Right down the chute. That's strike one. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. He sends it out of here. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 26-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner, and that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next to hit, Austin Wells.
Bang.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. And that one will bang off the wall near the pesky pole. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. And gone! And they tack on 3. It's 29-0. So a lefty out of the pen, Justin Wilson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. This one high in the air to left center. Rafaela makes the catch, inning over. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Everybody favors we could divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Cabrera hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Trevor Story.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 2 down now, and here is Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
On the ground. Over to Goldie. Red Sox.
Goldie.
Back here in Boston, on to the 3rd inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Slice to right. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Back to the top of the lineup, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball hitting the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Chisholm Jr.
Well struck right field. In comes the run from third, and they extend their lead.
Waste no time there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And it bangs off the monster. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Dive, and he's got it. To his knee, the throw. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Up next,
Bang, bang, bang.
the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. 1 run is in.
Well done, drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's going to be Austin Wells. And that is that.
Oh, they're going so far.
Back inside Fenway Park as we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Cole, the tall righty, 220 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Throws to first, 1 up, 1 down. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And that is out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Struck him.
2 down, bases empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Cedar Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Tap foul at the plate. Can't connect on the. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
What was your worst start one year? Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there.
Yes.
And that one is off the top of the wall. Throw, and it gets away. But no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a foul ball. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Dominguez off of first with 2 away. That smash towards center. Rafaela makes the play, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, ready to go. Bottom